Now, organisers say it's a tradition that goes back generations. A festival in southern China is devoted to feasting on dog meat. But in recent years, the festival has become increasingly contentious, with animal rights supporters doing their best to disrupt it. Anna Corrin tells us more in a report that we must warn you does contain some disturbing scenes.
Early morning on the outskirts of Yulin in southern China, a deal is underway. A dozen dogs crammed into cages are about to be sold for slaughter. But before money is exchanged, animal rights activists ambush the meeting. We want to buy them, don't kill them, pleads protest organiser Du Yufeng. Go ahead, run me over. This is the fourth year Du and her volunteers have come to Yulin to protest against the city's annual dog meat festival. I'm not going to sell them to you, yells the dog meat trader. I don't care how much money you give me. Another motorcycle arrives, this one carrying puppies. An average dog sells for approximately $60. A butcher will then double that when he sells the meat at the market. But as the activists negotiate to buy the dogs and some kittens stuffed into a bag, the trader suddenly triples his price. This dog criminal is too greedy, we can't afford it, we have to walk away. For the volunteers, it's another crushing defeat as more people arrive to sell their dogs. My heart hurts, cries this activist. I'm really sad that we couldn't save them. China is one of several countries where dog meat is considered part of the culture and the daily diet. This is our tradition and something that's been passed on for generations, explains this woman. As she chops up the carcass, her own dog cowers in the corner. She assures us he's not on the menu. In recent years, the festival has brought unwanted attention. The Chinese government has even distanced itself, saying it's no longer involved, banning signage advertising dog meat. But despite the negative publicity, locals remain defiant. Don't you eat beef? Asks this man. If you stop eating beef, we'll stop eating dog. We eat it every day, all year round. It tastes good, says this diner. That's something these animal welfare activists are refusing to accept. So far, they've rescued over 400 dogs, some still wearing collars, a sign they were once someone's pet. Considering the hundreds of thousands of dogs that are slaughtered across China each year, rescuing just these handfuls seems like an ineffective and piecemeal approach. But the activists hope that through education, awareness and shaming those involved, they will eventually be able to bring an end to this cruel and inhumane tradition. Shifting a cultural mindset will be an uphill battle, but they believe that's a fight worth having for man's best friend.